A woman, Ashley Parham, recalls a night of horror involving Sean "Diddy" Combs, where she allegedly chased him with a knife after a brutal assault. "I kind of lost my mind and I had the knife and I ran at Sean Combs," Ashley Parham alleged on News Nation's Banfield earlier this week. The accuser, who claimed the incident took place at a remote house in Orinda Hills, Kalifi, in 2018, alleged Combs' former chief of staff, Christina Parham, witnessed her running after the rapper. "I hit him in the back with my left hand and he fell down on the stairs," Parham claimed. "He was lying down on the stairs and he turned back and looked at me, and I had the knife in both of my hands. I was going to plunge the knife into him because it was a kill or be killed situation," she continued, before alleging that Combs appeared scared and looked at her as if she were the monster. One of Sean "Diddy" Combs' many accusers is speaking out for the first time in a bombshell new interview. Ashley Parham, who chose to conceal her physical identity for the interview, told News Nation that Combs and some of his friends allegedly gang-raped her. When Parham said her moral compass snapped back in, she decided that stabbing the bad boy for life rapper was insane, and so she turned around to go down the stairs. The knife fight allegedly occurred moments after Parham alleged Combs, a man named Shane Pierce, Pierce's friend, whom the accuser could not identify, and a bodyguard allegedly raped her. "They took turns raping me, and Sean Combs raped me anally," Parham alleged to News Nation. "Shane Pierce also raped me, but vaginally, and the bodyguard guy, he raped me as well, while Sean Combs was sitting in a chair, naked, filming it and jerking off to watching me being raped." Parham recalled on News Nation how she allegedly chased Combs with a knife after the alleged assault. "I was going to plunge the knife into him because it was a kill or be killed situation," she claimed. Parham, who allegedly met up with Pierce at the house after meeting him at a bar, claimed Combs had also gotten angry at her because she told him she thought he killed Tupac Shakur. "He basically started threatening me with human trafficking and that they could take me anywhere and sell me," she claimed. Parham also alleged that at one point Combs, 55, ordered Parham to insert a copper IUD into her vagina. "Luckily, it deployed before she could actually get it inside me, like inside the cervix," she claimed. "And that's when Sean Combs got extremely angry, and he grabbed the TV remote and sexually assaulted me vaginally with the remote, extremely violently." Parham also alleged that Combs fired gunshots at her and sexually assaulted her with a TV remote during that horrifying night. She also claimed that Combs' former chief of staff, Christina Parham, seen here, was ordered to insert a copper IUD into her vagina. Combs has vehemently denied Parham's allegations, and his legal team tells Wednesday in response to her News Nation interview, as the Contra Costa Sheriff's Department confirmed, her report was thoroughly investigated, and it was determined the claims were unfounded. Mr. Combs will be able to establish with documentary proof that he was nowhere near Orinda, California, on the day she claims she was assaulted, they further claim. There is no evidence that Mr. Combs was ever even in the same room as Ms. Parham. She is completely unbelievable, and no sane person who views the evidence will credit her story. Contra Costa Sheriff's Department spokesman Jimmy Lee previously confirmed to the Mirror that a report was taken on March 23, 2018, the date of the alleged incident, but reiterated that it was later determined the claims were unfounded. Combs and his legal team have vehemently denied Parham's allegations. Combs' team also pointed out that the police found Parham's claims unfounded when they investigated them. Parham's lawyer, Ariel Mitchell, said on News Nation that the police department allegedly has a pattern of invalidating sexual assault accusers' claims. "I spoke to Ashley's therapist, who informed me that she has treated countless women throughout the county, who all reported their crimes and the sexual batteries against them to the Contra Costa Sheriff, and all of them were found to be unsubstantiated," she alleged. Parham alleged later in the interview that she fled the house after Combs started firing a gun at her. A neighbor then sheltered her in his home before calling the police. She claims that when the cops arrived, though, they did not offer her help or an ambulance. "I told him that Sean Combs had raped me and he didn't offer me a ride or any type of help. He just left me for dead there," Parham alleged of the officer. Parham insists, however, that police did not help her when she reported that Combs allegedly raped her. "I told him that Sean Combs had raped me, and he didn't offer me a ride or any type of help. He just left me for dead there," the accuser alleged. Despite what allegedly happened at the house, the accuser said she returned because everyone was gone from the place at that point, and she didn't feel she could fully trust the neighbor. Host Ashley Banfield pushed back. "Why would you return to the scene of a gang rape, a shooting, a knifing, and a harrowing escape under gunfire after finding safety at a neighbor's house where he offered to let you stay there. Why would you have returned to such a terrible scene? Parham responded in part, I kind of just gave up on life. Honestly, if they had killed me that night, I wouldn't have cared at that point. She is one of many women and men who have come forward to sue Combs for assault.